because my birthday is on Saturday. I'm going to be going out this weekend, so I wanted to have like straight hair. I'll probably put some curls or something in it. I'm not really sure. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell so you will not miss any of my videos. So I did like a braid out. Well, I really didn't do a braid out. I just put some cornrows in my hair. I already did one piece of straight, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just come on the video and show y'all what I did. Make sure y'all check out my other like video where I was showing how I did my bantu knot out on like blow dried hair. So this is blow dried hair, and also I did like 2 cornrows right here and then 3 in the back, and then I did like the little bantu knot on the end to make the ends curly. So yeah, it's cute and all, but I think since it's my birthday that I want to do something a little bit special. Then after that I'm going back into my natural hair challenge for real, like no more heat. But like I said, I have been locked for 10 months and I hadn't did anything to my hair at all. So this will be my first time straightening my hair since October 2019. I think it was like October 2019. So I already did one piece, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I did. I probably will have to like do a little bit of trimming, a little bit more, but that'll be good. That way I can get these split ends that I need. You can actually see them better when you are straight. So I'm going to be using this brush and the flatiron, and I'm going to show y'all what I did. I put my heat protecting spray on already, which I had did when I did my blow dry. I'm using my red tail comb to just part into small little sections. And then what I think I'm going to do is use my scrunchie instead of the clip on this side to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I just take small little sections. What I'm gonna do is just brush it out. Got a boar's head brush, and this is what I usually do. I use this. I use kind of like, I don't know what it's called. I learned this in cosmetology school, how to like glide and use the brush. So I'm gonna take it and kind of glide it with it, and then like one pass. That way you can like get the roots too and everything. And what I like to do is just go like that. So we'll see exactly how it's gonna come out. Because like I said, I haven't had my hair straight. Yeah. See, it looks 1,000% better. And now I'm a little bit above brow strap, but I don't need to do too much to it. It's an easy straightening. Let me see. I'm just holding the brush. Easy. That's why this piece of hair is like a little bit different on this part. These parts a little bit different. We all have different grains of hair. And these parts are like my easiest pieces up here. More my dad's grain, I want to say, because he's we Indian on my dad's side. Cherokee and Sioux. So My mama's side, we got West Indies, so I took a hair over here. But on my dad's side, my aunt's hair is down her butt. Like literally down her freaking butt. And it's always been like that for the 40 years I've known her. Her hair has always been very long. Her hair was never short. So I have a mixture. And you said just like, it's a technique, but you'll get the hang of it. You know, you just hold the brush while you gliding, and you can get that one pass. Get that one pass straight. You see, these ends are not as bad as the back. I was doing crazy stuff to my hair when I was locked. Like I said, I was pulling the knots, and I ain't understand locks. I did it because I never had thought I would lock my hair. And I went on and did it, and it was an experience I could say that I've done. I've had like every hairstyle now. So that's the only reason that I did it. Plus we was going through all this COVID stuff, so I was like, well, I'm gonna do something different. No, I really had plans to move out the country, so that's why I really locked my hair, because when I used to live in Panama, the country Panama, and they didn't have a lot of hair products and stuff, so I used to just wear like twist outs. Well, really I used to just wear twists in my hair. I never really took my hair loose. I just always wear like twists. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna dread my hair. It'll be easier because I was gonna move to Costa Rica. But then when the pandemic came, they was like, oh, you know, you can't move and stuff like that. You can't move out the country. So, you know, they kept canceling my flight and things. So I was kind of pissed about that. So that's why I kind of like dreaded my hair. That was the reason. Because it would have been easy maintenance being in another country. But now, since I'm still in America, well, we are the home of consumers. Everything is accessible here. I decided to get my hair back. And so, yeah. That piece looks like you can tell what I'm saying. Just because I ain't put no oil on that when I straighten that piece right here. Make sure you put your frizz control, because that definitely helps to seal those cuticles. Okay. That's how you kind of trim your ends. You pick a piece that you already have cut, and that'd be like your guide. And then you keep your finger there. I don't really see none. So okay, so that was good. I didn't have too much right there. And I always do like voiceovers, but I think for this particular video, I'm not gonna really do too much voiceover. I'm just gonna talk. I don't be trying to talk y'all head off, but then I know like sometimes I look at videos and people, they appreciate people talking, and other times, you know, you be like, Lord, you just talking to people head off. So I'm just like, I always be like, do y'all really want to hear me talk? So I think for this particular video, I'm just gonna be raw and candid. I will be fast forwarding this song though. I'm gonna go on the other side, and I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm just gonna do again, lifting the roots, gladdening with the brush. And that's about it. I might want some body in it. I think I might do some body. Since it's my birthday, we gotta have some body. Got to have some body. If y'all didn't know, the curls bring them boys to the yard. Like I said, the milkshake, the curls. I done had guys wreck their cars when I was in my younger days because I had curls in my head. The curls drive them crazy. Okay. So I might just put a little body. And we almost done. That's why I said it won't take too long. And I got I'm gonna say medium density of hair, more hair in the back, but medium density of hair. This hair, like it did on this front, like I said, it's a different texture. So 3C. What, 25 minutes, something like that? I don't know. I'll see when I do the video how long one side took, but it definitely don't take long when you're doing this method and doing the one glide. Using the heat and the tension from the brush. With no curls or anything like that. Straighten. Show my ends. But you know your ends are your oldest pieces. So, you know, they don't have a mind of their own. They old, the oldest pieces of your hair, but sorry guys for the sniffling. I had to turn the heat off or I would have been like sweating doing my hair, and it's like feels like outside in this bathroom. So I do apologize for all of the sniffling. Only time I lost hair was when I was, um, it was like when I tried to do blonde hair and I had a perm though. And I dyed my hair blonde. I had to cut my hair short like Halle Berry. Like really short, like spiky, like how Eve had. Like it was really, really short. It was pretty though, but all my hair like broke off. I had like short spots in it and stuff like that. So I will always say don't do a double process. If you're gonna wear color, don't put no relax in your hair. If you're going to relax your hair, don't like put no like permanent color, because you're putting too much strain on your cuticles and on your hair shaft, and you will lose your hair because your hair is not gonna be as strong. So that's one thing I was saying. I had used like this ISO Plus perm For y'all that know about perms, the ISO Plus perm, it was too strong for my hair. So what I started doing, I started using a mild relaxer, and that's how I like transitioned to natural. Cause I started using a mild relaxer. I was like, oh well, shoot. After I started seeing the results for the mild relaxer, I was like, I don't even really need no perm. And so I've been natural now for get ready to be 11 years. Coming up this November. And yeah. So that's exactly what I did to transition. I just kept putting like sew-ins in my hair. And next thing you know, my hair was longer than the sew-ins. And then after that, I just, all the perm was out almost. And you know, as you like keep trimming your ends and stuff, you cut the rest of the perm off. So my transitioning period, it was not that bad at all. Because I really couldn't tell, because like I said, I just did sew-ins a lot. A lot of sew-ins. That's when like sew-ins was out back in like 2010. That's when I was doing like sew-ins. That's before they had like the lace fronts and stuff, and the wigs. Before like wigs was like really big, people was wearing sew-ins. And so yep, that's how I transitioned. For anybody that's like, you know, I didn't do the big chop or anything like that. It's just that I started using mild relaxers, and those mild relaxers was not really bone straight my hair. It still had texture, so it was easy for my hair to transition to all the way natural. And see, you see the glide gets better as I get up there to that top part. And I used like bleach. Yes, I did. I know. But I had locks in my hair, and I was like, I wasn't really caring about it. But when I saw the color come out, I was like, oh, this will look so pretty. You know, with my real hair, like straightened and you know, curls and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I do my deep conditioning. As long as you condition your hair and stuff like that, it don't look dry. That's the most important. It don't look dry, and it's still kind of, you know, healthy. But I'm about to get my hair back all the way healthy, like 100% after this. But it's a special occasion, so yes, I did just burn myself with this steam. It's a special occasion, so you know. Special occasions, you got to do special things. Steam I got in my throat. But see, I'm almost done. And then I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do next. I'm losing some hair, 100 strands a day. And I had my hair braided up for about 4 days. So, those shaded pieces. So why is it acting like static? I don't like the way that's acting. It's acting staticky. It's like static cling or something over here. I don't know what's up with that. Acting crazy. And this is like one of my go-to hairstyles when I have my hair straightened. I like to do the pretty much use the curlers to do like curls, and then I'll do like the flexi rods and do like a S curl. My flat irons, they 60 what is it, 60 minutes, and then you cut off at a certain time. Then we get cut off. I was like, why my hair not straightening? Yeah, cut off. Don't be doing that. Nobody tell y'all to cut off. There we go. still got like static. What is going on? Like static over here. See that? Got like static clean. Good thing I got like a good thing I got a what is some static clean sheets, because it's like staticky. Terrible static over here. I don't know what's going on. That oil. Ooh, okay. Now let me do this trim over here. I'm gonna do my edges. And I think I'm gonna be ready for Friday when it's time for me to go out. Okay. And do these pieces. Might do a little bit smaller. Do the same thing. Right here. So I can get that fall like that. Just a little bit. Sometimes you may have to like tweak it a little till you get that fall. And then I got me some Farrah Fawcett. Got Farrah Fawcett hair, which I love. Okay, so I hope that y'all enjoyed, I guess, this tutorial of me straightening my hair and showing. Oh, I gotta do my edges. Let's see if I got enough video to do these edges. These edges need to be slayed. Of course, edge booster. Y'all can see my edge booster, my favorite. Now see why so many people love it. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Not gonna be too much dramatic because I ain't trying to make it look like no wig. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I think I did a good job. Dominican what? I don't think so, huh? Money. That's me, Money. Really, it's Monique, but I go by Money because people always jacking up my name. So this is Monique with True Beauty Grams. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I'm feeling myself, and it's Bouncy, baby. Okay. And more videos to come. I'm gonna be showing how I made my Ayurvedic hair oil, which is a growth serum, and I made my shea butter, which is, let me show you all the consistency. Yes, a little bit of that right here. And it don't weigh your hair down, and there's no moisture or anything in your hair. It's just all butter, shea butter, mango butter, and merle butter. So until next time, love y'all, and always remember, keep God first. Smooches. If y'all enjoyed this video, Glam'Dollz, check out part 2 where I show how I do my nighttime routine and keep my curls without having heat the next day. Love y'all.